That's the best part. We raw dog this shit. Don't act like you even
I'm
raw
not
dog.
good at this.
You don't good at it? Well, why don't you? You gotta start learning how to raw dog, motherfucker. Right, John?
No comment.
We just met.
No comment.
Just met.
I just met Chevy.
That's his.
I don't even know this guy's name.
It's called.
I'm terrible with names. I'm pretty sure you gave it to me, but I wasn't
I
listening.
didn't give you anything.
Because we just met.
I was too busy thinking about him in Thailand.
Yeah, she's like
Getting fucked.
Wait, man, John. So they shoot load in you. You shoot load on ground.
John, that's his name.
Tell me anything you want. Just don't call me back.
Don't call him bend over.
Don't call him Bag.
Yeah.
What'd you say your name is Bag?
I said, just don't call me back.
After you fuck him. He's one of those.
He'll
guys.
want to be called back after that.
Yeah, he's just
He'll
one
change his
and deal
mind.
done. Like, dude, nice cock, but don't call me again.
How do you know this?
Why not?
No.
He's my friend, dude.
Yeah,
That's my friend.
He's my manager. I need to know what he does. Okay,
You need to know what his cock looks like.
nice cock. Don't call him back. Sign here, initial there. Bye bye. Next.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are friends, right? We're not just harassing,
No, I don't know
Chevy's-
this guy.
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
harassing some.
I literally don't know this
I
guy.
don't know Chevy. The fuck?
I think I've talked to you for like 5 minutes in the gym, maybe.
Yeah. Who are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's what I was wondering. Why do you want to do this podcast with me?
Why not? Because we need to know everybody that's fucking amazing here.
I'm so introverted.
You're doing great. You're killing the game.
We haven't even started.
We've been recording for 2 minutes.
Serious?
Welcome to the talk. Chorizo Talk. Hey.
Dude.
Welcome, Chevy. What an intro, right? You're like, fuck me.
I'm like waiting for us to be like, all right, you're on.
No, that's why we just get. See, you don't even know who's cracking.
All
That's the
right.
best fucking
All
part
right,
because
yeah.
I'm knowing you, you knowing me.
Yeah.
That's it. It's literally it. Because obviously other people fucking come at you and they go off of what they think they know of you off of social media. Correct? But let's get to know fucking Chevy.
Not very much.
That's what you fucking think. You're one of the first IFBB Pro figure
Yeah.
here in Northern. When did that happen?
So I started competing in 2015. I did 2 figure shows. And then like right after my last figure show, I did them like 2 weeks apart. And then like I was hanging out with my husband's friends. And one of those guys was like, oh, like, what do you curl? You know, and I'm like, I don't know, like 35-pound
You bitch.
dumbbells. Yeah. Like sizing me up or something. I'm just like, I don't know, 35-pound dumbbells. He's like, oh, me too. He's like, we should arm wrestle. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So
A guy wanted to arm wrestle you.
yeah.
Mm.
So we sat down at like this table, this glass table. We start arm wrestling. Probably good. I don't know, like maybe 15, 20 seconds into it. And I'm just like, I'm not giving up, you know? And all of a sudden you just hear this loud snap and it sounded like somebody like broke the glass table. Like that's how loud it was. No. And I look over and my fucking arm is literally dangling.
You broke your own arm.
Yeah.
You arm wrestled a guy.
Yeah. And I broke my own arm. I mean, granted it was 2 weeks post show. So I was so depleted, but I think that like, apparently maybe my muscle was stronger than my bone
That's
or
so
something because
terrifying.
I was healthy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and I just look over and my arm is like, so my humerus literally went like this.
I think
So it
you
wasn't,
just
wasn't attached anymore.
you probably proved why men should have men's sports and women should have women's
Yeah,
sports.
absolutely.
Yeah.
This
Totally.
motherfucker
Yeah.
broke your arm. So what you do? Kick him in the balls or what?
No, I freaking just like, I'm like, well, time to go to the hospital. Like your adrenaline kicks in so fast when you have an injury
You
like
see
that, so you
your
don't
arm
feel
in
it.
half.
Well, I didn't feel it. Like I didn't even know what happened. That's why I was so confused because I was just like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, because you just hear like this loud snap, which was my bone breaking. And then I look over and I'm like, yeah, my arm's just dangling off because it's no longer attached anymore.
What the
it's like,
fuck?
it's like grabbing my arm and bringing it back over here. I had a sweatshirt, like made a sling. And I was like, all right, time to go to the hospital, you know?
Like nothing. Just walked
Yeah.
out. Do. I
Yeah,
go
pretty much.
hospital now.
Like when I get injured, like I don't cry or anything like that. Like I laugh.
Bullshit.
I laugh.
Oh, you're one of those
I'm
too?
a laugher. I laugh
You,
about
you laugh at
everything.
anger and
Yeah.
you laugh at fucking
Yep.
everything?
Yeah.
You're psycho.
Yeah,
I
pretty
love
much.
it.
So if I'm injured,
Hell
like
yeah.
and it's painful, like I'm gonna laugh.
Fuck yeah, we're going to
about it.
Bangkok. What?
So yeah, I had surgery, plate and 9 screws put in, and then like I took like a year off because that was kind of like a really rough process for me to go through. Like first time having an injury, like it's a mental fuck.
So
you
this
know?
is for, so you did 2 shows,
Yeah, I did 2
NPC.
figure shows.
2 figure shows, and then broke your arm.
Yeah. And then
how long was the recovery?
Not long actually, maybe 8 weeks. They said like maybe 12 or something like that, but I recovered pretty quickly just because I was healthy.
Bone?
I was young,
Okay.
Yeah, I recovered pretty quickly. I mean, like getting like full range of motion back, like straightening the arm out straight probably took a year or so.
Oh.
So yeah, like doing any overhead presses, like you can't lock out or anything like that, or even like bicep curls and stuff, was the range of motion was limited. That took a long time to get back.
Oh shit.
So it's more just like the mental fuck of like, dude, I just did a show, and then like you want to reverse properly. Yeah, no, I didn't do that either. I just fucking got fat.
Okay, why not?
I was so depressed. I literally did it. Like, I got like OxyContin or something like that from the hospital, and I was taking that shit and just like sleeping every day because I was just like, oh, my life is over. Like feeling sorry for myself. Yeah, pretty much.
What'd the guy do when he fucking saw that you're just dangling?
Nothing. I think he was like sorry. I don't know.
In shock?
Probably. Like, I didn't want him to feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily his fault. Like, who can...
Kind of it is because he wanted to end wrestling.
Well, true. I mean, I'm sure he probably thought he was just going to win, right? It was just going to be like a done.
I think he tried to hit on you.
And it wasn't. Nah, I was married. That was one of my husband's friends. Like, no way. Nah.
Hey, Chevy, you want to arm wrestle? And
I guess like you probably wouldn't ask somebody's wife that question, huh?
No, I don't.
Like
I don't think I would
cross
ever.
Your mind. Yeah.
I never think of my mind to even try to arm wrestle a girl.
Or also in our early 20s. I don't know. And everyone's like, "Oh, were you drunk or whatever?" I was like, "No, I wasn't even freaking drinking. Like it was 2 weeks after a show.
I was stacked, bitch.
I mean, I was on stuff, but
hell yeah. So after fucking all this happening, what made you go back to another competition then? After that,
tired of being fat.
I can't see you fat.
I mean, I gained like 30, 40 pounds pretty quickly.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I was chubs. So a lot of it feels like water. Yeah.
You like something, bitch?
I don't have anything on my Instagram. My Instagram is so plain. Like I have no followers. Like they are measured. I know what size they are. Could you guess? 18s? Not even close. No, they're 15 inches.
Damn, those are bigger than mine.
But I think it's my peaks. Like I'm known for my arms for sure. Like everybody loves my freaking biceps, and like genetically, like my biceps just grow. Like my coach was like, "We're not training biceps anymore." It's been 2 years since I've trained fucking biceps because they just grow. And then
those fucking guns, Jesus, bro. I've seen her in here. And it looks like she can fucking throw me across the room.
Everyone's like, "Oh, your arms look amazing. Your arms look amazing." I'm like, please compliment me on something that I've actually trained hard on. I'm like, because I don't train arms. Like, stop complimenting my arms. I don't do anything with them. Like, check my lap. Please, I've been like working so hard on my shoulders. Someone tell me my shoulders look great. Like,
I'm looking at the back.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Like, everyone, too, is always like, dude, your back looks great. Like, you have a great back. So when I went and did my pro show in November, the feedback from the judges was I need more back thickness. Like, I need a bigger back. Yeah, and I'm like, you seriously want me to have a bigger back? Like, I don't, like, where am I supposed to grow a bigger back?
Was this, and wait, that was when your first pro debut?
Yeah, this was in November. But so that was my figure debut.
Hold on, so let's take it back just a slight about. So before becoming a pro, where did you become pro?
Okay, so I did my 2 figure shows, and then I took like a year off. I did one, and then I prepped for women's physique. I went from figure to women's physique. After I broke my arm, I'm like, let's go into a bigger division.
Just fuck it, why not?
Right? Like, so I also wanted more stage time. So figure I really love because I really like that it's feminine. Like I want to keep those feminine features. Like I like having heels. As soon as you take those heels off for me, I'm like, I'm a fucking guy. Like
I'm gonna arm wrestle you, bitch.
Which I don't like, but I'm like, I wanted more stage time. So in figure, you just do like quarter turns. You get like maybe 2 minutes up on stage. Like women's physique, you get hit all the poses the guys do. You know, like your front double bi and your side try and your chest and abdominals and thighs and, you know, your back and stuff like that. So you get a lot more poses in, and then you also get to do a routine. So I was like, let's go for physique. Yeah. So, and I worked with the same coach, and she was actually a friend. So I picked her because I saw her Facebook. This was like years ago, back in like, 2015. So social media is not super big, just like Facebook and stuff. But I saw her, and she's like a bodybuilder, and I'm like, dude, her face is gorgeous. And I'm just like, some of these girls, like they lose, that feminine structure with too much gear, and they get really hard and stuff like that. So keeping those feminine features to me was like so important. So I chose her as a coach because I'm like, she knows what she's doing.
Correct.
So she's like, let's do women's physique. So I prepped for a show. I did Golden State, which was in Sacramento in August. And then I didn't tell her, I was like, oh, I signed up for Tahoe show, which was 1 week later. And she's like, dude, we were only prepping for one show. And I was like, well, I already registered for Tahoe. So she's like, fine, we'll do Tahoe show. So that was 1 week later. I took first at Golden State. There's a small class, there was like 2 of us. So this is when women's physique is like not
barely
that
starting.
big. Yeah, exactly, not that big. Went to Tahoe show. There was actually 8 girls in my class in that one. So I got second, and then somebody had posted on social media like, your conditioning looks phenomenal. Why don't you go to nationals? Which was like 5 days later. And I'm
Fuck
like,
it.
yeah. So my coach was like, let's just go get your feet wet. Like, go to nationals, like, see where you stack up. I was the smallest girl there. Like, I was tiny. I was like, all right, well, cool. I'm probably going to get last place. Like, I was like, fuck it, let's just have fun, you know? Get up there. I get first call outs. I got moved dead center. And then it turned pro at that national show. So,
And you were the smallest one there.
yeah.
So
And that
clearly
was-
you were probably fucking dialed the fuck in.
I
to
wasn't
do it.
actually. Like, I think some of the girls were more conditioned than I was. So back then, the look that they were looking for was softer.
Really?
Now it's so different. Like, you look how far it's evolved. Like, everyone's just getting bigger and
Moisturization's like
harder and leaner and drier. And the look back then was a lot softer. Like, if you look at freaking Erin Stern, who was like one of the first figure Olympias, like, she probably wouldn't even make it in bikini anymore. Like, that look was so much softer. The girls in bikini are so hard. Like,
That's why they brought.
they're taking
bigger.
more freaking gear. Like, it used to be like the girls in bikini would take like 5 milligrams of Anavar.
Now
you
they're
know?
taking 100.
Well, yeah, and I don't know what else. Like, trend, I don't know. I don't know what they're freaking taking.
Primo,
But they're
I
just
don't
getting-
know.
yeah, they're
ladies,
just getting
ladies,
bigger and bigger and bigger.
ladies.
Yeah, and, like,
chill
leaner.
out. Chill out. We don't want, men don't want to touch something there that tickles back.
I don't know, not necessarily. I think all guys are gay in some way. but-
Hell yeah. Hey. John's hella gay too, right, Daddy?
They just don't want to admit it. I think all guys like girls with muscle. They just don't, like, some of them just will never admit it, you know? They're going to sit behind that screen, freaking message all these girls who have muscle, but I guarantee you they're never going to tell their friends that they're really
Some
like it.
guys
I'm
probably.
Like, I'm like, yeah, you all got a
Expose
little,
it.
you all got a
Who
little
do we
bit
got?
of
Who do we
gay.
got?
You all got a little bit of gay.
We all got a little bit of
right
gay,
now.
though.
You got somebody in mind that
Who is messaging you right now?
You saw your buddies dance.
that was
And you
direct.
remember it.
That was direct.
That was direct. Hold on. Wait a minute. Who's
that
in your
was
DMs
a
right now?
bullet fired right now.
Yeah, you just said it.
Who's in my DMs?
Yeah, that wants to get hugged by your muscles.
You'd be surprised. Okay, I would say a majority of the
They're
guys
all small.
are small or they're like just fat fucks.
Really?
Yeah. And they're probably all in their 50s.
Fuck, they
They
want
want
to play
that
tug of war?
mommy energy, dude.
They want what?
That mommy energy. Keep me safe.
God, I fucking hate that term muscle mommy. I'm like, nah.
No, just
that's
mommy.
weird.
No, just mommy. Like just
Oh,
mommy.
wow, that's even worse.
Keep me safe. That's what they want. They want safety.
Squeeze me, bitch.
Dude, I talk. Okay, this is gonna get like really weird. So I talked to this guy like for a hot second, and he's like, we're talking about like what we're into or whatever, you know, and he's like, all right,
Oh, God, he
he's
just
like, I
got
feel really
started.
safe. I feel really safe and really comfortable to tell you this. And I'm like, oh God,
Peg me.
where is this going? No, it was literally he's into like incest. He was like.
Wait,
he's
what?
like,
Whoa,
he's
whoa.
like, yeah. He's like, my fantasy. I'm like, God, I cannot believe I freaking heard this because I've never even thought about it. It's never
So
crossed
was
my
it
mind.
Tinder,
And he's
Bumble,
like-
or Hinge?
Facebook dating.
Oh,
Yeah, Facebook dating. I thought it would have been like Tinder, right? Like I thought that was the hookup freaking app or whatever. But no, this was on Facebook. And like we're just like messaging back and forth. And he's like, yeah, like I just fantasize about like, you know, I've had a really hard day at work and I come home and I just like I need my mommy to comfort me and she just like lets me slide into her and like I can come inside of her and just like release
Shut
and
the
I'm just
fuck
yeah,
up.
yeah. He's like
Fuck
something about like
you.
that.
What the fuck?
you just fucked Chris up. That's impossible.
I was like, you just got blocked.
Wait, this wasn't in person. This was
No, this was
So you have
this
these
was
messages?
Messaging? No, I don't think so. And
Run it back. Oh my God.
I'm like, you do realize you're talking to like a Christian girl here who's like saving herself for marriage.
You just fucked me up, bitch. You're trying to slither your mother. I'm a snake.
How is that a turn on? Like that's what you're getting off to. Like nasty.
Oh yeah, and he
Like
found you.
you're thinking about like you're thinking about your mom. Like
I told you. Did I hit the nail on the head or what?
mommy.
Did I hit the nail on the head or what? That was
Yeah.
me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Dude.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you gave me some shitty, like, I gotta take a shit
I'm
now.
like,
That's how
have
fucking
you ever-
bad it came through
I
me.
mean, can you even look that stuff up on like porn sites? Like, do they have incest? Like, you can pretty much look up anything, but I don't know if
What the fuck? This guy wants to fucking fuck his mother?
Yeah.
You mother. He's literally a definition of a motherfucker. Fucking motherfucker, fucker.
I guess that's where that definition
Fuck
came from,
face.
right? Like, mother-fucker.
He's literally
Yeah.
his own. What?
Yeah.
Bitch,
So now
I
don't
hope
even-
you see
so
this
now
episode.
I don't even want to ask people like what they're into anymore. Cause I'm like, I think that was like the craziest thing.
Maybe
I've, like,
stick to Christian Mingle,
ever.
Chevy.
They're the worst.
Oh, you've been there?
Oh gosh, he's like been there, done that.
No, I haven't. I'm just assuming. I think a lot of these guys like gotta get on Christian Mingle because they like the idea of a girl who's like got morals and values and probably isn't gonna cheat on them or whatever.
Straight
you know, but I don't know.
That's
I mean, I'm not
called
opposed to
soaking.
that. Where does it say in the Bible you can't do that? I don't know.
Where does it say in the Bible? Where this motherfucking slide his mom?
I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in the Bible.
I hope not. I hope not. Y'all, you're gonna fuck somebody's mind up right now. You're fucking my mind. What the fuck?
It's rare that, like,
They
usually...
actually give you something new to think about. You
I just never thought. In a
Usually
million-
when we get into these talks, Chris gets so excited because he's like he's a dirty boy. And
Hi.
it is rare that we get Chris this combobulated,
Bro,
and I'm so glad it came from the holy you.
I know. I'm like,
It's the first thing in your Instagram bio is woman of faith, and you just talked about some guy wanting to fuck his mom.
And I'm like, I was looking at some of the podcasts, and I'm like, oh yeah, you had somebody on there who like fucks transgenders or whatever, and I'm like, I'm gonna be the one that's, and I'm gonna be the one
High
that's like,
five.
you know, Jesus is king, y'all need to be saved.
You should have said that to that guy. Guy, Jesus is king. And you're trying to fuck your mom.
I think there's something about this room.
I'm gonna report you to the motherfuckers. Motherfucker. Fucking fucker.
I mean, is it illegal?
I don't know. I think it's not right. But hey, I guess. Fucking.
But
I hope your mom hears this.
What's his name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna know.
Out him right now.
No
I'm
idea.
gonna friend his ass. Be like, listen up.
Some of these guys,
We're gonna invite him in here to get his side of the
Yeah.
story.
Hey, do you know Chevy?
I'm sure there's somebody around you could find that's into that
Oh my
shit.
goodness! So we just threw this motherfucker hard off the
He
fucking
just gave us
stage.
probably the best clip we will ever have.
Nah.
She drop kicked me off my own stage, bro, and said, "Hold on, we're gonna talk about this guy real quick." I'm climbing back the
How
ladder.
did this even come up? Like,
You just threw it out there.
all
You
you-
said,
not told anybody that
You've been
story
waiting to get this
ever.
off of your chest.
"Oh, you can only hear this shit on Chorizo Talk, motherfuckers. Let's
I've
get
been
it."
holding this in for so many years.
And I've been waiting to talk about this motherfucker, literally, quote unquote.
Oh my
Does he go to
God.
the gym? Is
You
it
know
someone?
him.
Is it someone
Dude,
here?
that's a thing. Like,
Is it somebody here that you've been really
No,
wanting?
no.
to...
He lives in Idaho somewhere.
Oh, Idaho.
Something-
Ah, we're getting closer.
Something Falls.
Niagara Falls. I don't know.
Clam-
I don't know this shit. I didn't go to school right. All right, shut up.
Klamath Falls.
That's Oregon.
That's
I
Oregon.
think.
Twin Falls, Idaho.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Hell yeah, he's out on a dairy fucking his
I
mom.
think he. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Probably
he was in the.
fucking
I think he was in the military.
That guy.
Oh, worse. Oh my God, he is a server.
Who
fuck-
just you know?
What?
Okay,
Oh,
I got a lot of friends that are female, and they
do?
they
for
privy
you.
me. They give me
lady
the
boys.
privilege.
Kind of shit.
They give me
shocked.
they give me the privilege of like showing me all like the dirty shit that guys just unsolicit like the
Yeah,
like,
that
you-
slide into your DMs.
The-
Like, and
I
send
get
you
to
dick pics,
see-
and I'm like, dude, I didn't ask for that unsolicited pic, but
Well, and I know it's an epidemic that men out here are just slanging wieners through the DMs unprovoked.
I love.
I've never sent one. I don't think I have the package to send one.
so my cousin, he goes,
But it's
he's
just
gay.
It's just crazy to me that a guy in Idaho is like, you know what this girl needs to know right now? I
Yeah.
want to fuck my mom.
That sounds.
He's like, I just feel so comfortable. No, he uses the word like. I
What
don't
did
know.
you say
The
to
word-
him?
The word, he used the word safe. Like, I just feel so safe.
What'd you tell him to make him feel so safe?
You said something.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you
No,
say?
I'm the most innocent person ever.
You're
That's why.
full of shit.
You gave him the cross.
You're full of shit.
I honestly
You
don't
probably
know.
send a video of you blessing him.
Yeah, so he's like, I know this isn't going to go to. She's not going to say anything to anybody.
Guess again.
Just told the whole world.
Hey.
No, but okay.
Hold on,
so guys that send
Let me see if
unsolicited
we-
dick pics, I'm just like,
Let me see
I'm
if
sending
we
this
got
to my
there
gay
yet.
cousin, by the way.
Let me see if we got there yet. Okay,
You're gonna get
we're
rated.
about to hit 40,000 subs on YouTube.
Wait, what?
We're about to hit 40,000 subs on YouTube.
What does that mean?
40,000 subscribers.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
We're
So
about to hit it.
That's
right, I think
huge.
today
We might hit it.
we got like
tonight.
100,000 or so traffic to our page. So this is gonna be a goodie. This is gonna be a goodie. This is gonna ramp us up.
You're gonna ramp us. You're gonna ramp. Fuck, she's gonna get all the
I
motherfuckers on
assumed-
here.
I assumed nobody was gonna watch mine. I'm like, yeah, I'm a nobody. Like,
No, we're promoting.
Just watch.
We are promoting this one.
This one
I'm
is
like,
going
nobody
hard.
comes and talks to me in the gym. Like, I have like 500 followers on Instagram. I have like 52
You should
followers on
make
TikTok.
T-shirts.
Like,
You should make T-shirts.
I know a motherfucker.
what? That same motherfucker.
I know a
I know.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
And then you're like this
that's
in the
my brand.
background, like this.
It's my brand now.
You're just gonna be in the background of your photos, like
That's
this.
awesome. That's all I'm known for now. It's knowing a mother.
You said
it's
it.
knowing a motherfucker.
You said it.
Yeah.
You said it. We did not
You
even.
know-
I know.
We didn't ask you for this.
Hey guys,
You did ask for it. You brought it up. I don't know what you
No,
brought
we
up.
did.
I don't
We were
know-
talking
I
about
don't know
your
how that went
your
there.
IFBB Pro. How'd you
Dude,
became?
we got so sidetracked.
You sidetracked
Yeah, I
it.
have the-
You just wanted to throw that bitch out.
No, I have the worst ADHD ever. I'm all over the place.
We were talking
Like,
about-
I can't even hang on to a topic for more than
You
30
really
seconds.
can't. You can't, and I love it. Oh my god, this is great. Because you just went from going to your pro show out of nowhere, winning your pro show, to say, "Hold on, guys, wait a minute. I became a pro, but I know this motherfucker. I really do. I guys, I gotta get off this. I gotta get off my chest. I don't know. We're gonna run it back, and you're gonna see. That's literally how it happened.
I'm not even gonna watch this.
Your friends are gonna. The clips are gonna be watched for you.
Cool.
You're gonna remind you of this shit. Like, that was a total side swipe. Just wait a minute. Thank you for letting me know that I'm a pro, but
Just still laughing about
because this is the first time we just had somebody just say, "Hold on, I want it off my chest." I've been holding on this shit for years, and I want to fucking tell somebody that I know a motherfucker. Like, how do you do this shit? I don't fucking like. What do you do for work?
What do I do for work?
Yeah.
I'm in the medical field.
And you didn't tell nobody there that you knew a
No.
motherfucker,
No. And I've seen some crazy shit in the medical field.
except a motherfucker.
No, but I do have a story about the medical field, actually. So,
All right, let's run that shit. Is that
So-
before or after a pro?
huh?
In the medical field, shit. Let's find out. Here's shit.
Everybody knows, everyone's got to know about this story, right? So I'm an MRI tech, so you can't have any medical, obviously. In
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God, I need an
because-
MRI, please. Please, my knee's fucked up. God damn it. Sorry, go
Get
ahead.
an order. I can't do it without an order.
I know.
But so ferrous metal, if it goes into the machine, obviously it's going to get attracted to the machine. It's going to pull, right? So, and I think it like hit world news or whatever. But this lady goes into, lady or guy, I don't know who it was, goes into the machine, and the tech thought she was having like a fucking stroke or something like that. Get her to the hospital. She had a fucking butt plug that had metal in it, and it went all
Nice.
the way up into her
Yes,
intestines.
I love it.
You didn't? You guys haven't heard about this?
No.
Oh,
Nice. Did
Jesus.
you steal it from her mom?
I'm borrow this. Or she's like, mom's like right there. Wait a minute, with my butt plug. Wait a minute. Takes her daughter.
so now like
there it is.
now like we have to screen everybody. And be like, okay, do you have anything inside of your body that should not be in your body? Like,
She said
who
no.
takes a butt plug into an MRI?
Clearly her.
Would you?
Well, I shit a lot. I don't know why I want something pushed back in.
Maybe you need a butt plug to keep from shitting so much.
That's how I stay lean. Hey.
What are you taking?
Vitamins.
You sure?
Pellets.
It's actually a perfect time. We're now promoting NutriCrafters Protect EDTA.
What is that?
It'll help you poop, dude.
Yeah, you shit. I take stuff that.
Cool, give me
helps
some right now. See if-
Are you constipated? Because we can help. We have the right
it
supplements.
removes all the. It actually attaches to like heavy metals and toxins in your body, and it helps you shit them out.
Yeah,
It's really good, actually.
it's really good for your body.
That's made
And I
in
take
Cool, you can
twice a
hook me
day.
up with that afterwards?
Yeah, we got you.
Sweet.
It's made here locally.
Cool.
We're going to be selling it here shortly as well.
All right.
But continue. Back to butt plug.
That was it. That's all I got.
No, you don't.
Are you
Fuck
at
that.
Reno? Are you at Reno? Or can we say it? We probably shouldn't. Never
What?
mind.
Don't say this-
Yeah,
don't-
we
don't-
shouldn't probably say where you work after.
No,
that
you
whole
just
story.
work at a medical
Yeah,
company. I get it.
seriously.
Is it the
Definitely
is
not.
it the one over with the dome?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How'd you know?
I've been MRI'd there before. I'm out I just got injured at work and they released me back today, but I've been like telling the PT every day that my knee still fucking hurts and they will not order me an MRI.
You probably have a tear, meniscus.
It's my patella.
Oh, no, he does.
It's my patella. It's like sensitive to the touch. Yeah. And every time I go in there, I'm like, hey, my knee still hurts. And they just will not. Because
insurance is so stupid. Insurance shouldn't be involved. Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be involved in the freaking medical field. It's like, yeah, you have to do so many PT sessions probably before they even get you an MRI or an X-ray, right? Like you got to do 12 sessions. Yeah. So it's like you're going through PT and you have no idea what's going on with your knee. That PT could be making your knee fucking worse.
Exactly. Because
that's not good.
Because it's workman's comp. They're like, we're going to bill them $50,000. So the workman's comp is like, fine, we just won't do it.
It's like, shouldn't you get imaging first before you actually do anything?
They did an X-ray.
Like, yeah, that's just going to show if it's broken or not. Like, that's not going to show soft tissue tears, anything like that. Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I got 4 of them done on. I used to work on the one in the trailer. I worked for Smith Power.
What do you do?
I was a diesel tech for a while, but the one you guys have in the trailer,
yeah,
we would go work on the generator in there.
The one for pet?
It's the big
mobile
one.
Unit?
Yeah, the 52-foot trailer back there.
MRI mobile unit?
Mm-hmm.
We just got that a couple weeks ago.
You guys had one 4 or 5 years ago.
I've only been there a couple months.
Yeah, there was one there 4 or 5 years ago.
That makes sense.
It's been parked out back forever. It has, but we would work on the generator for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that thing's crazy. That thing would fire up, and we could stick a wrench to the side of it, and it would hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
It's 30,000 times stronger than Earth's magnetic field.
Yeah.
Obviously, the larger the mass, the faster the pull. So
you're telling me if we had this girl walking the butt plug by there, it will stay set.
Yeah, went all the way up into her intestines. It pulled it all the way up.
Dude, it'll pull piercings out of your body.
No, wait, hold on. So they did, John. They fucking got her in there, and the metal thing pulled it all the way up her ass.
Went into her intestines.
It's lucky
what happened, surgery.
It's lucky it didn't go the other way.
It would have been better if it came out.
Well, no,
but instead it's going up into her body. She could have died if it hit a vital organ.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's lucky it just
whatever,
went into the intestines and that was it.
Yeah.
So how'd you get it out?
I don't know. I guess surgery.
Oh,
I mean, it's like a fucking suction cup up there. You know what I mean? You shove something up there, you're gonna lose it.
Stuff.
I thought you did the medical work for it. You just
no, I didn't. I just heard about this story. Yeah, this happened in Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah. But we hear about it because it's a safety issue, right? That could potentially kill somebody. So
yeah.
And I'm like, dude.
I saw Final Destination, where that guy just got ate alive by one of those fucking things.
Yeah.
So I could only imagine.
That's Hollywood.
When they construct those
accurate.
buildings, though, Chris, it's crazy what goes into the walls there. So it's not sucking shielding. Chairs in from the next rooms and stuff.
It's all shielding.
Yeah.
Damn, it's that strong.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. When we'd fire the one up in the trailer and they would run that thing, we could stick a wrench to the side of the trailer. And
which is kind of large. You can take a really small metal object, like a paper clip or something like that, let it go, and it'll instantly pull within the fringe field, to the magnet.
Holy shit.
So, but there's it has to align with the magnetic field, so it can go back and forth for a while until it aligns, and then it pulls it. So it can be crazy dangerous because you have a freaking flying object. You know what I mean?
Coming at you at hot speed.
Yeah.
Probably go through
That's why I guess this guy died recently or whatever. He had a fucking chain around his neck that was a workout chain or something like that. It literally looked like one of those chains from Home Depot or something. It was apparently a 20-pound chain that was around his neck. And he went in, his wife was getting an MRI, and he went in to help her with something. I don't know where the tech was, but that room has to be freaking monitored at all times. We are responsible as techs for anybody that enters that room. So we can tell police, firefighters, anybody, it doesn't matter who you are, we can deny people into that room because we have full control over it, right? Because it's safety. So, and I guess he died. He got pulled up against the machine and it choked him or something like that.
Stupid.
So,
he didn't cut his head off.
But he died either way.
What are you doing wearing a 20-pound chain around you?
I'm a pit bull or I'm a dog. Bark, bark.
Like one.
He probably bow wow.
Don't put that on there.
Bow wow. It's all in there.
Making fun of a dead person might not.
This is public
might not
information.
Make me look so good. What?
Well, no,
that's public
information.
That's public information.
This is
right?
great information.
Yeah.
This public. This isn't
around.
anything.
Yeah.
This isn't anything HIPAA, right?
Nah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, this is all. Yeah, you can go look this up and Google it.
Okay, because I'll cut it out if it was.
Ask ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, did the guy die? Yes. But fucking A, Chevy. So let's run this one because we literally went off this boat.
Yeah, we really did.
We're sailing back, and we're back.
I think it's this fucking kratom that's doing
I love
something to
it.
me.
Oh my god! But
I think this kratom makes me buzzed. Does it actually do that?
yeah,
It's like a microdose.
I literally feel buzzed right now.
Stop
that
drinking
is.
it.
No, I really like it.
Don't take 2 then.
You can actually give me more. This shit's awesome.
Do it at home. So you'll be chilling. You'll be relaxed. Literally, that's what's the best thing about this White Rabbit stuff. It's literally fucking amazing, just because it chills you out, gives you the mood to just be calm.
Do you have to be 18 or 21 to buy this or no?
I think it's fucking, I don't know, 21.
Do you really?
I think so. Yeah. 21. But.
So do you have a fucking business license to sell this or something like that? Like,
yeah.
No, you didn't even know.
Definitely do.
You probably sold this to like a freaking 12-year-old the other day.
Fuck, no, I would not.
You're like, I was wondering why this kid came in and wanted like 10 cases of this shit.
Hell, fuck no. Hell no. I wouldn't even let a kid buy an energy drink. I was like, yeah, you can go have your parents buy you energy. Shit, I ain't selling shit to a minor. But fucking Chevy.
Yeah.
I love this. Let's get it.
Cool.
Fucking back to where we were at. When you became pro.
Yeah.
What went through your head?
I was freaking shocked, honestly, because we weren't expecting that. Like, literally, I had just done my very first women's physique show, like 3 weeks prior. You know, like, this was such a new division for me. So I was just going for fun, have a good time, like, get the jitters out, kind of see how the national shows are ran, you know, like, get my feet wet and see how I stack up, like, and then get feedback, right? So, like, to turn pro, I was in shock. I was like, dude, I can't fucking believe this. I can't believe this actually happened. Like, and I was married at the time. So like my husband didn't come because we didn't think anything was going to happen. So, I mean, I'm divorced now, but yeah, so he wasn't even there. Cause like literally we're just, nah, I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't even like, I don't want to say I wasn't trying. Obviously, like everybody wants a pro card. Like everyone chases that pro card.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know? So, but I just wasn't like, it wasn't like, oh, I want this so bad. Like, I'm going to get this. It was just for me. I just wanted to have a good time, see how I stack up. And then next year we were going to hit it hard to try and turn pro, like the next year.
Yeah, but you fucking got it that year.
Yeah. And then it took a lot of time off. So I turned pro in 2016. I didn't get back on stage till 2019. So I did do a pro show in 2019, and that was in women's physique.
Okay.
So that was years later. Just took
3 years later.
3 years later.
And then from that show, when's your previous one? Because I know you just did a show just recently.
Took a lot of time off. That was my last show, 2019. So
until 2025.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good time
I
off.
thought I was never gonna get back on stage.
Why?
Honestly. I don't know. Like I felt like I needed to retire. Bodybuilding was like, bodybuilding made me do a lot of stupid shit that I'm not proud of myself for. Like, yeah.
Like what? Yeah.
So when I got into bodybuilding, like obviously it's a sport that's very like selfish. You become obsessed with yourself, you know, you're obsessed with your aesthetics, your look, the attention, all that kind of stuff. And like when I grew up, like I was a loser, I was a nobody, you know, like I always wanted to be that popular kid. I wasn't attractive, you know, never had friends, that kind of thing. And like I always wanted that, you know? So like as soon as I started lifting and like getting in shape and getting the attention, and I was married at the time, like I started craving that. So I fucked up in my marriage. Yeah.
You like the attention?
Yeah, I did.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so fucking
Vanity. It's not.
Yeah.
Good. The book tells us it's not good for us.
Yeah.
What book? Oh,
Yeah, what book?
the Jacob Green book. I love it.
What is that?
It's the Bible.
Oh,
Oh, it's the Jacob Green book. Is it? You really have the Bible right there?
we got a blessed guy that wanted to be a motherfucker.
True. Should we have that in here?
But so after getting all this attention,
Yeah,
you're
'cause I
just
wasn't
like
used to it.
you're
Yeah.
just like fuck yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
like you said, you're not used to it. You never. Well, you told yourself you were not attractive. I don't know why, but you were
wasn't.
telling yourself that. You tell yourself you wasn't, but you were married, so somebody was attracted to you. Clearly,
Yeah.
you know what? Once the fame started coming with the traction, you're just like,
Yeah, it wasn't even like fame or anything like that. It was just like, you know, guys at the gym start noticing you and people want to talk to you and stuff like that.
Oh, that girl can fucking hug me hard. Like that.
Just like that.
That fucking girl can squeeze the shit out of
Sounds
me.
like you've had some practice doing this or something. I don't know.
I do that to all the men. I compliment all the men better than the women. I don't want no fucking girl squeezing the shit out of me. Literally.
Some guys do.
Surprise, surprise.
See, you're all gay. No, it's all
John's
right.
the gayest of the gays.
It's all right.
Don't fucking deflect right now.
I'm not deflecting.
Don't deflect.
I'm not deflecting.
Get this
bitch.
shit back on track.
You're quiet, okay? Quiet men stay gay.
I don't know about that.
Hey. But when all this
Gay
shit was
people are more open than straight people.
hell yeah.
Like, you hear straight people talking about being straight all day long? No.
You never hear that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, dude, I'm still straight.
Exactly. You don't.
No.
It's just if you're gay, then it's like, oh, yeah.
Really
You're gonna know about it. You know? Like,
no, literally. Now that you bring that up, you never hear a straight person say, "I am so straight. I'm straight as an arrow."
Where's our straight parade? Where's our straight parade? Yeah. Where's our parades? You know, like.
Hell yeah, straight pride, bitch.
We're just finding
No, we're not allowed to do that because that's considered,
sorts of ways to
like
get canceled on this
that's
episode.
illegal. Like, we were out there straight fucking on the streets, you know, like, oh, that's illegal, but the gays can be out there fucking doing it, you know, like, I'm just saying.
Hey, she ain't fucking wrong.
You know,
They can have a fucking
and there's like freaking kids out there and shit, and they're flailing their
ding
you know,
dongs and
yeah.
everything.
yeah,
Look, mommy, a hot
And
dog.
yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, we just had C Daddy on, okay?
Yeah,
Who's
we did
C
have-
Daddy?
C Daddy, C Daddy.
Should I know? C
C
Daddy?
Daddy's the shit.
C Daddy's a badass. That motherfucker was sucking dick for money.
Is he gay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I love him. He was
Porn
fucking
star?
amazing.
No.
Oh.
Drug addict.
Drug addict.
But he sucked dick for money.
But he's sober now and he's
Oh.
has a good life and he lost like 300 pounds.
And he's
Wow.
doing phenomenal. He's
Wow.
looking good. He's fucking shredding.
Lost 300 pounds.
It was like he was 400
was
pounds
he
and
fucking,
he's 160
was he sucking
now.
dick when he was like freaking 400
Yeah.
and some
Yeah,
pounds?
he said he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
there's
has a
somebody out
crazy
there
story.
for everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very true, actually.
He's
yeah.
he's looking good. Fucking, he's an amazing person. Like, honestly, getting to know him, I'm like, damn, bro, you're fucking dope.
And now, like, I'm sure he lifts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and,
he's in here. He
yeah.
gets trained. Everything. Not that
pretty
kind of
awesome.
trained, but he gets trained.
Wait, what kind of train are we talking about?
Choo choo.
Elaborate.
No, he's fucking great. Wait till you
He
get to meet
retired
him.
from that, and now he's.
Yeah, that's old to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has.
I'm gonna
their
have to
own
watch. I'm gonna
styles.
have to watch that
He's
episode.
an addiction counselor now and yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Wow.
fucking cool.
See, I love hearing stories like that where people like take their past, and then they can use it for good. You know.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did. A lot of people actually know him for what he's doing, helping out people. I got some messages like, "Hey, how do you know him?" Like, he's at the gym. They're like, "Oh, fuck, he helped out," or he's doing this. I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" So
Yeah.
this guy is actually somebody
Yeah.
that's helping out others in the recovery.
Yeah. See,
Which
those
is-
are those are
which is-
testimonies.
which is fucking
Yeah.
dope. And getting to know him, obviously at first people just talk and they don't want to really express themselves, but once they get in here, oh, they express
see,
themselves, and
not-
I'm like, fuck yeah, bro, you're fucking
It's
dope.
crazy. Like you look at everybody in the gym, and everyone has like some crazy story or past that you like know nothing about.
Correct.
I mean,
You know,
that's
like,
I really do think that's like because I do another podcast and it's I mean everybody has a story.
yeah. Everybody has a story.
Everybody
yeah.
has a story, and you know I think you know the other podcast we me and my sponsor do. I'm sober, and so we do we have a good it's fun. We have a good place to pick from because we hang out with sober people and like. Unless, like, I got a friend that's never done a drug in his life. He's never drank alcohol. He's never done anything. And he sits at home and plays video games. You know what I mean? But then, like, people who intentionally go get sober, there's probably a good reason behind it. And it's probably interesting. And then, like, with the gym, it's cool because same thing. We have just this melting pot of stuff to people to pick from,
Yeah.
to talk to,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, because there's a reason probably why. Like, there was probably something that triggered you, like, to get sober, right? Like when you finally make that decision to get sober, like there was something.
That's when you decide to
that
put the
triggered
shovel
it.
down.
Yeah. So it's like, what was that? Like, what was that factor? Or what like was that huge thing in your life that was like, okay, like today's the day, you know? And it's like people who step foot in the gym. You know, a lot of people fall off all the time, but it's like, but the people that actually succeed or keep going, like bodybuilders and stuff like that, it's like there was something so big in their life that like caused them to go that.
So-
route, you know, like-
So you being I'm not a female, so I don't know the answer to this. Like, there's a lot of girls that come into the gym and they want that, you know, real feminine, tight, big butt. They don't really work out. They just do legs
Aesthetics,
4 times
right?
a week.
yeah,
And,
they just work their ass, you know.
Yeah. What was with you where you're like, I want to get strong as fuck?
I don't know.
what,
I feel like some of it's genetics. So
I
like,
try
my-
to mean that like respectfully. Like,
Yeah,
what,
no,
what was
you're
with
good.
you where like, I
You're
want to
good. You're
get
good.
fucking
Yeah.
jacked.
So I grew up. My dad was a bodybuilder, so I kind of grew up around the sport. Like when I was a kid, like my dad had a gym in the basement. My dad was giving my brother Trent at freaking 15 years old.
Hell
like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, and this
No
was
way.
back in like 04, 05 when
Fuck yeah.
nobody really knew about Trend yet. Like my dad knew.
Farmers knew about
Like
it.
I grew up seeing my dad taking gear, you know,
Hell yeah.
every day. So yeah,
Nice.
My brother ended up with horrible gyno because he just gave him like straight Trend and like at
yeah.
15 years old, you know, like.
Fuck yeah.
So I
horrible.
grew up around it, but I was never into it. And then when I met my ex, he proposed, we were going to get married. And I was like, oh, I just want to like lose a little bit of weight and get fit for my wedding. Well, I started going to the gym and it just became a freaking obsession. Like I couldn't stop like seeing the changes. Like it felt amazing. So hired a trainer. She was doing figure shows. So I was like, all right, I want to do bikini. And she's like, no, you're not doing bikini. She's like, you're going to do figure. Because I think she just hated bikini. Like the girls that do figure, physique, you know, like we think of bikini as like not bodybuilding. Like no offense to the bikini girls, but we just don't consider it bodybuilding, you know? Like you just do some cardio. Sure. I didn't say it, you did.
I just lost the weight. Throw me on a bikini.
Yeah. Dude, bodybuilding is literally just becoming like a transformation show or something like that. Everybody loses, like, no offense, but like everybody loses weight and like, oh, I'm gonna go do a bodybuilding show now.
I'm national ready.
Yeah, like I'm like, this is.
I'm a
not
coach now.
This is not.
I'm alive,
dude.
and then I'm dead.
Dude,
And I'm alive.
Like you
Hey.
lose some weight and do a bodybuilding show, and all of a sudden they're a coach, and now they're an influencer. I'm like, you don't know anything. Like just because you got on stage does
Trend.
not qualify you to be a fucking coach.
Take some Trend, bitch, and let's talk.
Then let's talk. So once,
John
once
knows
you-
we're fucked
once
on
you-
this one.
Once you've taken Trend, you're qualified.
We're so fucked. This one fucked us. I love it.
What are you talking about?
Fuck, we're fucked. Hey.
I don't even know where I was going with this. I'm already lost.
You're expressing your feelings about how the bikini,
Sure.
about why you wanted to be jacked.
Oh yeah. So that's kind of how I like got into it. And then what is that?
It's here. Hold on.
Don't give her any of those.
Yeah, give me those.
No, don't give her those.
It's a vegan.
Why?
She's got to drive home.
It's one. It's supposed to
What does it do?
energy and stamina. I can't read.
I won't be able
Immune
to
boost.
drive?
No, this is good
It's a
stuff.
24-hour gym, right? I can spend the night.
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? We'll talk about this later.
All right. All right.
But continue your feelings.
Forgot what we're talking about.
Jacked as fuck.
Jacked.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's an addiction, honestly. Like, and you get body dysmorphia too. Like, people are like, "Oh, you look freaking huge." To me, sometimes like I feel small. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel fat. I feel like I have no muscle. Like I'm like, I don't know what you're freaking seeing. Like I don't know how you see any muscle because there are days where I'm just like, I don't see it. You know, it's
Yeah.
a massive body dysmorphia. So I
Well,
don't feel jacked and huge.
well, here's the thing too. People that do shows, people that do bodybuilding in particular. I think bodybuilding in particular, the people that do it for aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do shows. You guys get big. You guys get small. You guys
Yeah.
get big. You guys get
Yeah.
small. I want my shoulders to be bigger. You guys know how to tune up the body and do stuff and get stuff to manipulate quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly, right? Like once you tune the machine,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can like manipulate a lot of things pretty quickly. Oh, my back needs to be bigger for the next show. Let me get a bigger back. And there's some people like, I just want to lose 20 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, and that's everybody, the majority of the population. So I think bodybuilders especially
Well, it's like what they're
have
5% or whatever.
will have the body dysmorphia thing. I think is huge for the people that are really in the shits with the competitive bodybuilding because the changes are so drastic, so fast, so quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you guys will have a totally different physique in 8 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dramatic.
Yeah.
And it is.
I think
It's
hard,
dramatic.
I think it's harder mentally than it is physically.
Physically.
yeah, to
It's-
do that
it's a
to
mental
yourself.
It's a total mental game. 100%.
Yeah, to do that to yourself consistently, day
Yeah.
in, day out,
Yeah.
to eat like the worst food. I mean, it's the best food, but like just the
I don't know.
most-
I love all the foods
But,
that I
but
get.
you get what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like when it's so easy just to get in your car
Mm-hmm.
and not get out of it and drive somewhere and just have somebody give you a churro cheesecake through a window.
Sounds
for,
like
you
a
know.
terrible idea.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know. So I mean, I don't know. I think body dysmorphia is way more prevalent with
Mm-hmm.
the people that do what you guys do because you guys are changing so many times a year.
Yeah, we know what we look like
Dramatically.
at our best, right? Like we know what we look like when we've been freaking shredded and conditioned and like stage ready, and then like you're going into off season and you're getting softer, you're starting to lose those striations, you're losing that vascularity. Like
Yeah.
you start putting on some pounds, like your clothes don't fit as much anymore, like you might not be getting as much attention either in the gym, like people aren't noticing anymore as they were like when you're getting cut, because then they're like, oh, you must be getting ready for a show, you know, and now like no one's saying anything, so it's
Oh, poor you.
Oh,
I know, right?
motherfucker.
No attention anymore. No one's saying anything to me. Man.
I'm fucking huge. Don't
Seriously,
you see this?
someone say something.
Love me.
Seize this right now.
I'm gonna fucking hug you. I'm a fucking muscle mommy.
Yeah, it's a mind fuck for sure.
But that is insanely crazy of just how you were growing up with all of this, and
Yeah.
your pops is a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Gave your brother gyno.
Can you imagine trying at 15 years old? Like, I don't even think my brother knew what he was taking either.
I don't think he.
My dad's just like, here, take this, you know? And I remember my brother in high school being fucking jacked.
just walking around fucking.
Yeah, he was going through the biggest part of his hormone change, and it was like Trent.
Jacked.
He probably
Like,
had a beard all over his
him
ass.
and his buddy who was our neighbor, and I'm pretty sure my dad was giving the neighbor the drink,
Yeah.
too.
I want to give my son. I want to give my son testosterone so bad.
No. He's
How
already
old's your
fucking
son?
huge. He's a walking Viking.
3 years.
70 pounds. And
He's a
4 feet
walking
tall.
Viking.
Is that normal to be
No.
70
No,
pounds
he
at
is
3?
no, he's
literally.
He doesn't need testosterone then. Naturally, he's
If people can change their kids' hormones to change genders, why can't I give my kid more hormones?
because you're going to stop his natural production, probably.
They stop their kids' natural production because they just say they want it. Why
You're
can't
not
I?
an asshole. That's the thing. Though.
If you
Yeah.
if your 12-year-old can say they want to be a different gender, why can't I just enhance my kid's
Yeah,
gender?
well, they really shouldn't. That doesn't mean it's right.
I will kick you in the balls
Like, that whole...
respectfully and tell you no. No.
They're pushing
He
that
has
frickin'
leg hair
transgender
already and shit, like full on leg hair. He has back hair and
No.
shit.
He's going to be at least
He's
7
probably
foot.
getting into your gear drawer.
Right.
He's already injecting himself at 3
Do I
years old.
look like
You like walking to the bathroom, your 3-year-old's like,
Wait a minute. Where'd you learn this?
There's actually a story. This guy was that when you know they have testosterone that's topical as in a lotion and stuff.
yeah, like progesterone and stuff like that. That you can, it's
So
like,
this
yeah,
guy,
the cream.
this is a real story. This guy was he would apply it on his arms and he was hold his kid, and his kid was starting to get testosterone transfer onto him. I forget.
No.
It was on Rogan. They were talking about it on Rogan. They pulled up the whole story. But this kid was like went through like he was getting enormous quickly, and they found out the doctor was like, "Yo, this topical ointment that I'm prescribing you is getting onto your son. Like you need to fucking stop."
Oh, fuck.
How old was his son?
Young enough to where a little bit was like a big
Difference, yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, yeah, because they're already, well,
Yep.
They're producing fast.
I guess, well, until you hit puberty, right? Like, you're not really producing that much until you hit puberty, and then that's when your hormones really, like, start to kick in.
Oh,
and
it's fuck yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
Oh,
maybe your kid's
shit.
in puberty at 3 years old.
Dude, he wears a size 1 shoe an adult. He's in 8 and 9-year-old clothes. Yeah.
What does his mom look like?
5'4"?
What?
Yeah.
I'm the smallest in my family. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He got the Viking.
Are you,
We're
sure,
both
are you
Nor-
sure? Are you
we're
sure,
Nor-
sure it's a kid?
Yeah. We're Norwegian on both sides.
Oh, Vikings.
That's what I told you.
Yeah.
He's a Viking.
Yeah, he's
Like
a redhead.
literally,
What happened with you?
I'm the smallest.
his dad didn't produce enough sperm.
My dad was like,
You didn't get that testosterone cream.
My daddy didn't nut enough. Okay.
yeah, I'm the product of pre-cum.
Fuck, Dad. You should have fucking loaded first before you unloaded
So
me.
on my mom's side, my grandpa her dad came from Norway, and then on her mom's side, her dad came from Norway, and so it's her grandma came from Norway, so it's Norwegian both on our mom's side. Her dad is like a 6'2" Mexican guy, and then my dad was like a 6'2", 6'3", 300-pound Native American guy, like black hair down to his ass, big man, power lifter. And like my sister's like 5'11", almost 6 foot. My brother's a big dude.
You're not even. How
I'm
tall
6
are you?
foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On a good day.
Yeah.
No.
Which is never.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but my son,
Never seen the good day, huh?
No.
my son definitely collected all the genetics that he needed.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's a big boy. When you see him, he's fucking amazing though. Little amazing guy, just
Dang. He don't need no
Happy
freaking
as fuck.
testosterone.
linebacker,
Jeez.
just running.
Damn.
Fucking, he's gonna be
That's
famous.
kind of that's kind of scary.
Hell no, I can't
It's
wait.
gonna be
He was 10 and a
dangerous.
half- He was 10 and a half pounds when he came out, 27 inches long.
God, are you married? Is that what's your wife?
She was cut out. He was cut out.
Oh, okay.
He didn't make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
he didn't
would
make
have
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd have died 100 years ago.
100 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, before modern medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
Wouldn't be around.
after like 30 hours of labor, the doctor came in
Yeah.
and said, "Sign this."
Yeah, they're both dead.
Damn.
Fuck.
he couldn't come out, so they both died.
Yeah, I saw his head for a little bit, like down deep, and then they were like, "This ain't happening." His shoulders measured at like 12, 13 inches around or something when he came out.
See, no thanks. I don't want to. No. Yep, not doing it.
The big boy.
I'm not gonna have kids.
Big boy.
I mean, I have a high pain tolerance, but I'm like, that's the one thing. I'm like, I have so much mad respect for freaking moms for doing that.
Something
I'm
happens.
Because I'm like, nope.
Something happens. Like when it was like baby time, like when it was like the real deal baby time, like I watched something like click in her face.
Oxytocin.
I watched something like
Oxytocin.
I watched.
So
something,
when you give birth or whatever, I think the levels of oxytocin go up. It's supposed to be like that happy feel good like hormone or whatever. I think I could be wrong.
well,
I don't know.
I just know it was literally like watching something come over her eyes, and like
Not your load.
Wait, in a good way or a bad way?
like no, just like obviously this is probably the worst pain that a human being can go through.
Yeah.
But when it was like just something came over, was like I need to get this out.
Yeah.
And like I'm like the whining was over, like it was like this.
She's like, it's go time.
Yeah, no, it was weird, and like
Dude.
she blanked out. I think something like in your guys' in the female brain protects you guys from that pain because it's not normal.
Sure.
That's not. I mean, it is normal, but that like to go
that's
through that
yeah.
is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, women
props
are
to
crazy.
Yeah, props to women.
Women are, they're toxic.
I literally had a lady tell me, she's like, oh, I loved giving birth. And I'm like, you're such a fucking liar. There's no way.
You love the money,
like,
bitch.
You're just saying that. Like, I've never heard anybody say, oh, yeah, I loved giving birth. Like, have you ever heard that come out of a female's mouth?
Never.
Like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, you're full of shit. Like, there's no way.
She was in
Like,
labor so long the epidural wore off.
dude.
Ouch. That's tough.
So how many hours of labor is that?
30
I don't know how
hours,
long.
she said,
I don't know
right?
how long that
It was a
epidural
lot.
lasts, but
It was a lot. She got induced, and then like a day and a half he got cut out.
Yeah,
Later.
that is tough right there.
jeez,
Mm.
your poor wife.
She's
No thanks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Are you snipped now? No more 10-pound babies, dude.
No,
Like,
no, I gotta at least get one more out of me.
No, you don't.
what?
This poor girl, whoever is next.
Dude, what if you have a daughter and she's like 15 pounds?
Olga.
Olga?
Oh.
Such a
Fucking dick, huh?
beast name.
Holy shit, what an asshole.
That's like not even an attractive name.
Do you know who
Like,
Brock Lesnar is?
Nah.
Yeah.
Have you-
WWE?
WWE
I
Brock
don't know who
Lesnar. He was in the
anybody
UFC. You should see his daughter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is she Olga?
Svetlana, dude. Like,
I don't want to say shit. I don't want Brock Lesnar to come and whoop my ass.
have you seen his daughter?
Dude.
Have you seen his daughter?
I said I don't want to say anything because I want him to whoop my ass, bitch.
You don't do
I don't
shit.
know where we're at.
Dude, his
We
daughter
didn't say our
looks
city,
just
right?
like him. She does the shot puts and stuff and track and field.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
she has like
Yeah,
she
those
has
girls are fucking
She has a
huge.
fridge for a jawline.
Has a what?
A fridge for a jawline, dude. It's
Dude.
She fucks men, not the other way around.
Probably.
yeah, she's huge.
Chevy,
Yeah.
you fuck men.
Dude, oh my God. I went on this date like a couple of years ago with this guy. We went to like Dave and Buster's again, talking about what we're freaking into. And he's like, oh, I'm into pegging. And I had no idea what that was, you guys. I'm just like, this was like
Hell yeah, let's
3
do
years
it.
ago. I'm like, no. I'm like,
No, you're a liar.
I'm like, what is that? And then like he explained, like what it was. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm never doing that.
You're
like,
a liar.
I am not fucking gay in any kind of way, dude.
It's not
Like,
gay.
yeah,
You
yeah,
said.
that is.
You said.
A girl putting a fucking strap on, like that's fucking a dude, like that's gay. Oh my gosh, yeah, freaking huge. Dude, their face shape is like identical. Like it's that same like freaking square ass face.
It's like one of those photos, like, oh my God, you look such like your dad. Fuck, that's the worst
what
thing.
what a compliment! Like, gee, thanks. I'm so
Oh,
glad.
literally.
Thank you. I look like my
Literally.
dad. Like, that's what
back-
I've always wanted.
Dad, I look like you.
Well, she kind of doing it to herself. I mean, like,
She's
I
probably on
mean, you know, when
she's
you're
in
dealt,
she's doing shot put.
when
Like,
you're dealt that hand, you just kind of fucking
to go with it?
You know, what else
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
You got to run it.
yeah.
You got to run it. But back
Yeah.
to your fucking Dave and Buster's pegging guy.
Oh yeah.
You're literally grabbing guys that just want.
What's your? Can you hold on?
these things.
Hold on. Can you pull up your Facebook dating bio and
I
tell
don't
me
have it anymore.
what was the bio? I know you know what it was.
don't
What
know.
was like? I'm a fun, interesting girl that loves to go to church. And then there's just some guy that's like, I'm jacked. I love the gym. My name's Chevy. And then there's just some guy heavy breathing in his basement. Like, I'm gonna ruin her life.
Caps all.
How do you know this?
I'm just fucking trying to play around. I'm trying to imagine this
Like,
motherfucker.
that's literally what they're doing. Like,
You can't just attract just weird. You have to be. There has to be something you're
Something
doing.
that you're doing. You're clearly attracting a guy that he wants you to
I'm
fuck
attracting
him.
a kind. Fuck. I'm doing something wrong. Then.
So what would you tell him? Like, sorry, dude, I'm not gonna fuck you.
Did you like? Did
Yeah,
you
like,
like finish the date? Like how?
I totally finished the date. Yeah.
Like how do you like?
I'm
How
just
do you
like-
respond to that? Like I'm. Let's.
I don't know
role
if I'm into that.
Let's
Like, I
role
don't
play.
know.
So
I don't
like
know.
I love
Role play time.
like
Oh gosh.
I love being pegged and
Okay,
then like what's your
I'm
response?
Chevy. You're a peg guy.
What's,
How did this happen?
What's your response?
You know
What'd
how
you
you
say
were
to him?
there.
I don't know.
You're a
Did you
fucking
just start
liar.
laughing? Like
You're a liar.
Probably.
You remember when this
Honestly,
shit?
That's all I do is fucking laugh.
So this guy said, "Hey Chevy, so I like to get pegged," and you just started laughing. You're like, "Hi."
Probably.
"Oh my god, what is
But I was
that?"
like, yeah, I was just like, yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm
You're
like,
like,
you're
same,
gonna,
so I
you're
don't know
gonna
how
have,
this is
you're
gonna
gonna
work
have to
out.
explain.
Oh god, double header. They're doing butt to butt. It's not scissor.
Wait,
it's
what?
Butt to
you're
butt.
like same. So I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, "It's easy. We fucking back to back, and we look back at it."
There only could be one of us in this relationship, and it's not me.
Yeah. So what is it gonna be? Are you collecting the check or am I? He said.
You can have it. I'm out.
He said, "Are we splitting this check or not?" Because I'm trying to get done some stuff to me here by Chevy. He said,
Dude.
"Fucking Chevy, you're just literally on one, man. You're fucking attracting guys that break your arm,
Yeah.
a guy
I
that
guess.
wants to slither his mother, a guy that wants to get pegged by you. What else?
clearly, I'm doing something wrong.
Your bio. I wanted to know.
Is
the-
your
I'm gonna-
bio? Is your
I'm gonna
bio
cha-
just
I'm
you?
gonna
In the,
change
is your
it.
profile picture for the dating just you like double bite, like front double bicep?
No,
she's
like,
like-
no.
Come get Python by me, bitch.
That probably would attract some weirdos.
You already
Well,
are.
I mean, you gotta
So,
try
like,
something else.
You gotta
Like,
try.
I don't want to freaking date a muscle worshiper because they're out there looking at every single girl that's got fucking muscle. You know, like that's a
Better than being
that's
pegged.
that's a fetish. Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
be-
I'm
it's
sure
better than the
I'm
fetishes
sure
you're
that's probably
attracting.
what they want. You know, a lot of these guys think that we're men. They're like, oh,
better than
you're
the
a dude.
fetishes
You have a
you're
dick.
attracting.
You know, like that's probably what they're trying to find is a girl with a dick. You know,
Thailand.
sorry to disappoint you.
I have a vagina, bitch.
Don't have a dick.
And if I did, it'd be bigger
For
than
the
yours.
record.
It was cold that
Yeah.
night, he said.
Yeah, wouldn't be in your ass if I had one.
Yeah. Bitch.
Oh my god, my fucking stomach hurts. You
You,
guys have gotta stop making me laugh.
you're the one that's bringing these things up. Like,
I'm done.
fucking hey, Chevy.
Tell us
You,
about your macros.
yes. What are you doing for eating wise? What are
Apparently
you?
not eating dicks.
Jesus Christ. She can't help herself. She can't help herself. This is her fault.
Well.
Fucking kratom.
I hear Bobby out there. Should we go get Bobby?
Well, we're gonna get Bobby soon in here right now with you.
What? Who's Bobby?
Oh, wait until you work out with him. He is literally.
You hear him? Hold on.
Right
Just
here.
be quiet. Just be quiet.
Hold on.
There he is.
Is that the big Samoan guy?
No, it's the big black guy.
Oh, close
He's
enough.
brown is brown.
Thank you. Not wrong.
Yeah, Chris can say it, not you.
What if I'm brown?
You-
I identify as brown, okay?
Prove it.
she fucks browns, okay?
Prove it.
She fucking pegs browns. That's her
Comes
bio.
out brown.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
On a good day. Holy fuck.
That's a bad day. Shit.
Oh,
What's happening?
what is going on here? Oh my God. YouTube, I'm sorry. Not. This shirt is black knot.
I'm not talking about my macros anymore.
Why not?
Oh, because that'll be boring.
Everybody wants to know what the Chevy do for
Oh,
fucking
man.
eating, okay?
I don't know. I just do what my coach tells me. Honestly, like have no idea what my macros are too. That guy.
You heard Bobby.
What the fuck is going on over there?
Only if he was in here, he'd be fucking dying in here too.
He
Oh my
would've walked
god,
out.
he would have walked out
He
probably.
would've walked
Why?
out. As soon as you said the motherfucker, he would have walked out.
Why?
I don't know. It'll be the funniest thing to
He's
see.
more Christian than I am, apparently.
Wait, how'd you become Christian?
I grew up in
you got some
Gosh.
explaining to do after all.
Yeah, literally.
I'm not a very good example to Christians, clearly.
Did they kick you out?
That's Mormons.
Oh,
Yeah, that is Mormons. That's like a fucking cult. No, I grew up in a Christian home, but didn't really like have a relationship with God until after I got divorced. So, my divorce was a little bit rough. He was living a secret life. Like, my ex and I were together for 12 years, and like, he was like my world, my identity. Like, being a wife, everything was like everything to me. He was our provider. And he used to go to work like super early in the morning. He was a foreman. And he started work at 6, but he'd go at like 3 a.m. in the morning. And I was like joking with him. I was like, you're probably going, you're going so early in the morning to watch your porn, ha ha ha. And he's like, no, I don't do that shit. Like, I go to sleep. And a couple months later, we'd gone on this trip to Europe, came back. And I was like, we were in escrow to buy a house. So we're living with his parents. And I was just like laying on the couch sleeping. And then all of a sudden, like, you hear this banging on the door and the door bash in. And I just hear like, like it sounded to me like gunshots going off. So I was like, oh, we're like being raided or something like that. So I took off and ran up the hill. And
Wait
it was
a minute. Hold on. Pause.
Bring it back.
Pause.
Bring it back.
Pause. Wait. Stop the story. Why would your first thought be we're getting raided and I need to run?
I don't know.
You were holding some shit?
What? Not me.
Chevy.
No, like, I think it's a natural reaction. Like,
No.
yeah.
I'll
Like,
shoot back.
When I hear, not for me. Like, if I hear guns, I'm gonna fucking run. Like, I don't know.
Raided?
I had no idea.
The cops are here. We got to run.
I didn't know it was cops.
Oh,
Fuck my family and I
I was
ran.
laying on the couch and the door's back there, So like, and there's a sliding glass door right next to where the couch was.
You
and-
broke through the glass door.
Nah,
Oh.
just not. But I don't know. I think it was just like a fight or flight type thing.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Continue,
So
continue.
yeah,
Sorry.
today. So I like run up the hill, and then my ex comes up behind me, and I'm like, dude, did anyone get shot? And he's like, no. And I'm like, I want to jump the fence. And he's like, we can't jump the fence. I was like, I want to jump the fence. He's like, we can't jump the fence. And then all of a sudden, the FBI, like, they're all.
Wait, so you
What
did get
the-
raided?
Yes, we did by the FBI.
Fuck.
Yeah, by the FBI, and they're all in street clothes, so they're all undercover, and they're all carrying fucking guns. And then they finally were like, "Hey, FBI, like, put your hands up, like you're all being arrested and stuff like that." And I'm just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, and then the first thing I do is fucking, I just like, I want to take a shit, like,
I'm so scared I would need to take a shit.
dude, like everything just wants to come out, and yeah, I don't know.
It's fucking brown, I swear. It's brown shit. It's normal.
But yeah, so I guess he was living a secret life. So, and
What was he doing? Can we talk about it?
possession, distribution of child pornography.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, so that turned my whole world upside down.
I like turtles.
So that's why I started building a relationship with God. So,
That'll do it.
yep.
Oh shit, so you cool with speaking about it real quick?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
So you had somebody that was living a secret life of doing child porn?
Yeah. Like, he hit it so freaking well. I had no idea. Like,
Was this like going on for a long time?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Have you spoken to
could
him
not tell you.
after?
I supported him for 2 years after that, actually. I was in denial, I think. Like, I
You
thought
didn't
he'd
believe that
listen.
he was fucking doing what he
your
was
husband.
doing?
Yeah.
No,
When I
makes
was
sense.
with them for so long. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
no,
Like,
yeah.
and then you go to court and hear all these like disgusting things, like you're sitting there listening to it and it's in the news. So it's like all that stuff wasn't private. Like, our whole life was
You're just thrown
put
out
on
there.
display. Yeah.
So, oh shit. Okay, so when this went down and 2 years have passed by, what made you be like, okay, fuck, this is
So-
true?
That happened January, February of 2020. 3 weeks later, the whole world shut down because COVID happened, right? 2020. So he was put in county, and now FBI, it's like the U.S. versus the plaintiff, so there's no getting out of.
That's a 97% conviction rate.
Yeah,
they don't
well,
lose.
there's
don't
there's
lose.
what is that, like, innocent till proven guilty? That doesn't
If the
apply
feds
if it's
get
a
you, they
federal
got you.
case.
Yeah, if the
there's
feds get
no.
you, they got you.
Yep.
Oh,
There's
Yeah, they do not strike
there's
until
no
they know.
there's no bail, no nothing. So he sat in county for 2 years before he could get a trial because of COVID.
So you talk to him 15 minutes at a
So-
time, and
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'd spend like $600 a month on phone calls talking to him because that was like all we had. So it went from like I had never been away from this guy. Like, we spent every day of our lives together, you know, to the whole world shutting down and then not being able to visit him. Like, and he told me, it's like, you know who I am. Like, I didn't do this stuff. Like, I'll tell you what happened. Like, as soon as I get out, I'll tell you everything. So I think I was hanging on to that he was going to tell me the truth. So, and I felt really bad for him. Like, I loved this man, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And so I was like seeing him in jail, and like, clearly it was really hard on him. So yeah, I supported him for 2 years, you know? So like, I know a lot about jail. People are like, dude, it sounds like you've been to jail. Like, you know a lot about jail. Like,
so
just from, supporting him for 2 years.
What came down to where you said, okay, this is
so
it?
After 2 years, he had his trial, and like, I was going through school because I needed a career. So I had lost everything after that happened. Like, because I was a dog walker then. I lost all my clients because it was during COVID. Nobody needed dog walks or sitting. No one was traveling or anything like that. So I knew I needed a career. So I started going to school, and I was finishing out that. So that was when I became an MRI tech. And I had just finished school. I had everything packed up. You know, I was living in SoCal. And then he calls me, and I was leaving that day for Texas. And he calls me, and he's like, I'm like, okay. Like, he had his trial. I was like, I want the truth. And he's like, I sent a blurry picture. I didn't know what it was. And I'm like, you had 2 years to tell me a better story than sending
a blurry picture.
Who sends a blurry picture? Like, you just send something that you don't even know what it is to somebody and be like, here you go. Nah.
Yeah.
So that was like my breaking point where I was like, dude, I waited 2 years for you to just tell me the truth. Like, even if he had admitted it, like, I might have honestly stayed, you know, if he like told the truth, and I'd be like, okay, well, like, you know, you're going to get some help. You're never going to do this again. Like, we'll rebuild our lives, whatever. But it was the whole, like, he just couldn't even tell me the truth.
Because he
so I'm just guilty. Like, yeah, I was like, we're done.
Have you spoken to him since the 2 years after?
Yeah, I actually went and saw him. He got moved to Texas, which is crazy. I moved to Texas to get away from it all. He
moved to Texas.
Well, federal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was federal, so they moved him to Texas and federal. So I went and visited him one time, and then that was it. Like, we're both so, I think, damaged from that relationship. There was no way from, like, healing from it.
How long is he in?
So he had to do 6 years, but in federal they only serve 85%, and then however many programs you want to do, you can get out earlier. So I think he did 3 years, and then he's on probation for like 20 or something like that. So
he's out right now.
Yeah, he's been out.
And no contact after?
A little bit after, but not much.
Wow.
So yeah, eventually, like, I was like, I need to be done with this. So then I did block it.
On.
Because you really can't, like, it was emotionally, like, so damaging. Like, our conversations were always just
probably an argument.
Horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were always bad.
It's just going to be bad for you, your
they were
health,
always just,
mental wise.
Yeah.
Because you're doing great out here. Like, think about it. You're fucking just
Thank
did a
you.
show. You look
Thank you.
phenomenal. Like,
Thank you.
I was looking at your previous show when you were doing it. I was like, fuck, that Chevy.
Yeah.
Fucking killing it.
Yeah, I think
you're
like
doing great.
Yeah, I think like getting back to bodybuilding was kind of to prove it to myself, because like I was always like in my relationship with my husband at the time when I did my bodybuilding. So like supporting myself and doing this one entirely by myself, like I think it was just to prove like, hey, I can get back on stage and I can do this at freaking 37 years old, you know?
Yeah,
like,
and look at it. You literally did.
But did horrible. Dude, that show had so many issues. Like
I heard of that show.
Yeah.
I was hearing a lot from
Yeah.
others of people talking about that show. That show was literally all over social media and how it was not a good show.
It was it was a huge show. So it was the biggest show of the year. So that lineup of athletes, there were I think 40 girls in my division, and like usually there's like 20, 23, and like there were so many top athletes, like freaking Jessica Reyes Padilla, who's like, she won the Masters Olympia, and then she was third in the Olympia. She was at that show. She won it. So I'm just like, the lineup was insane, which like I'm totally cool going up against, like, I want to go up against the best of the best anyway.
Yeah.
You know, but like leading up to that show, I don't know if I actually should have done it or not. Like 1 week before the show, my coach and I were literally talking about pulling out. That's the toughest thing to talk about.
Is that when you were here, we were talking on the walker?
Yeah.
Because of everything that you were doing?
Yeah. But I didn't tell my coach what I was doing.
But you told me.
Yeah.
And I'm not here, the coach.
Well, yeah,
But
because
how did that happen? Did you ever bring it up?
so like I wanted to talk to people about what was going on, because a lot of times if you know other people in the bodybuilding world, someone's been through it.
Correct.
Like we've all been through like the same shit. So it's like the more I can talk about it with the bodybuilders in the gym, someone is going to know something, and that's exactly what happened. Like I was talking to Brittany, and she's like, oh, there's this guy over, you know, at this gym actually. And she's like, I think he went through something really similar. She's like, you got to hit him up. So that's when I was talking to you.
And I brought him right over to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I threw myself into freaking toxicity from this thing that I was taking, you know.
But
and
then
it was
helped out, right?
Yeah, but it was a little bit too late. So literally, like, I was getting edema, which is swelling. So I was getting horrible edema in my face and like my ankles and my feet. And I'm like, dude, if this happens the morning of the show, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get on stage, like,
Correct.
looking freaking swollen, you know? So we were talking, I think that was like 7, like, literally I was in peak week.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
I was
you were.
literally a week before the show. And, like, it takes a few weeks to really balance that
Everything.
back out. Yeah. So, of course, like, I'm doing my check-ins the night before the show. Everything looks good. The morning of the show, I wake up and my face is fucking swollen.
Fuck.
Yeah. So it was the whole thing about talking about, like, maybe we shouldn't do the show. And my coach was like, no, let's just go through with it, you know, because he's like, I think it's stress. Well, it wasn't
So
stress,
now
but,
knowing forward, now you know what's up with all of that
well,
shit
I know
that
to only
got
take
you
what my
going.
coach fucking tells me, you know, like, don't take anything off plan. Like, but I'm the kind of person where I'm just like, oh, I did this last prep, like, it's gonna work. But I was self-dosing too.
You need to fucking tell him. Chevy, come on, motherfucker.
I don't want him to fire me. I need
He's
a new
not going to
coach,
fire you.
dude.
Your coach is going to have to know everything. So now, guess what? Your next show,
Well, now I know. Just
you're going to fucking win.
Follow the protocol. You know,
You're
going to
win next show.
I woke up with a fucking skin disease that morning too.
Really?
You didn't hear about that?
No, because
Dude,
I haven't
so
really
I get
spoken to you.
the night before the show, like, you get your first coat on.
Yeah.
So I get my first coat on, like, and you want to prep your skin for the spray tan. So, like, a week before, 2 weeks before, you start prepping your skin. You're exfoliating, like, you're using some sort of pH balancing shit. The tan goes on better, right?
Yeah.
So it's all balanced and everything like that. You don't get, like, green or anything like
Correct.
that. So I did all that. I did all the prep I was supposed to freaking do. The night before I get my first coat on, I wake up in the morning of the show and I have, like, freaking cheetah spots all over my skin. Like, it was all
shit.
over my arms, all over my chest. It was, like, in my freaking bikini line. It was on my stomach and it was all over my back.
Oh.
So I go in to get my second coat and I'm like, I don't know what the F this is. Like, I did your freaking skin prep. I did everything I was supposed to do. And she's like, hold on, I might know what that is. So she goes and talks to her manager and she comes back and she's like, oh yeah, that's a skin fungus. And she's like, guys get that. And I'm like, well, I'm not a fucking guy. So guys get this? Like, but have you never seen it on a girl? And they're like, no, we've seen it on, like, some of the bodybuilder guys and stuff like that. So I think it was a skin fungus. Like, so then I started posting on social media. I'm like, dude, I got this freaking skin condition. I don't know what it is. A bodybuilder reaches out to me and he's like, I had that exact same thing happen. You need to take, like, this wash with this anti-dandruff shampoo or something like that. So I think it's from the tanning beds, possibly.
No
So I'm like, maybe they're
shit.
not cleaning them or whatever.
Oh,
I don't freaking
fuck.
know. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
dirty
that's-
bitches.
Yeah.
People don't understand, like, a lot of the time, like, different forms of, like, dandruff is a fungus, like your skin.
Yeah. So it's like that ingredient in, like, that
Mhm.
dandruff shampoo or whatever that was
Mhm.
supposed to clear up the fungus.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. That's why dandruff shampoo doesn't, like, dandruff shampoo is for, like, dry scalp.
yeah.
And, like, a lot of people use it and
So-
not realize that.
So is that a
just,
fungus?
like, no, just dry scalp is
Yeah.
dry scalp. That's actual dandruff, but, like, a lot of people get fungus in their skin,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah, and you would only know it by getting a fucking spray tan, apparently. So I didn't know I had this fungus until the spray tan went on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who would have fucking
So
thought?
can you imagine going up on
People
stage
who
with a
drink a
fucking
lot get it.
swollen face and freaking
You looking like a cheetah? Hi, guys.
yeah. People who drink a lot get that fungus.
Oh,
like
shit.
drink alcohol?
Yeah.
Interesting,
Like,
because
a
you would
lot.
think alcohol would
No,
maybe
like
kill
a lot
fungus,
of
but-
yeast in the skin and stuff like that. And,
Yeah, it's like a yeast.
hmm
A what?
It's yeast, like yeast buildup, yeast
Mhm.
growth on
Yep.
on the skin.
Oh, shit.
And it actually, like, it hurts like hell. Like,
Really?
I was in Florida and, like, sweating, like, out in that freaking humidity. Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
it starts to itch, like, really bad. And
Fuck.
burn. Yeah. So,
Ain't
and then,
that
like,
some shit?
yeah,
Fucking Chevy.
I know.
Motherfucker.
I got it covered up for the show. Like, this lady was awesome. She's like, we'll put some makeup on it right before you go out on stage. Like, you could still see it in some of my pics, but I'm like,
Yeah.
not much I can do about it. It is what
Damn.
it is. So,
Look, there's Chevy. She has fungus.
yeah, you won't miss me.
Fucking A. Motherfuckers won't either.
Yeah.
Fucking Chevy.
So, yeah, there was a lot going on. And
But now you know what's going to happen
so.
for your next show, right?
Yeah, I'm taking a year off to grow. So, definitely want to have an improvement season, and then I'll compete next year.
All right, you got this. You tell your coach everything, right?
Yeah, we'll tell my coach everything.
You better fucking tell your coach
Well,
everything.
I'm just gonna follow the fucking protocol. And
You better.
Not
If not,
take
I'm going to
something I
reach out. I'm
shouldn't
going
take
to
and not
comment on all your shit.
self-dose things.
Coach, talk to me. Coach, talk to me. I know. I'll fucking comment on everything just to make sure that you're
He's gonna
golden.
watch this podcast and then freaking ask me. He's like,
Oh,
what-
so what were you taking?
yeah, so what'd you take?
Huh? You motherfucker.
and he'd be like, and yes, I am going to fire you now.
No. I hope not. Don't fire her. All right.
Seriously.
Fucking Chevy, thank you for being on Chorizo Talk.
man.
You're amazing on this shit.
Chorizo talk.
Let's get
You
it.
like chorizo?
Yummy.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
Do you know what it is?
It's fucking food, motherfucker.
Is it? Or are we talking about something else?
You're talking about something else.
Probably.
You're probably craving something right now. My mind's telling me no. We'll put some R. Kelly for you on our way out of here. Let's get it, guys. Boom.